Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another booktube video, and today I'm going to be doing the rip it or ship it tag. And this tag, how it works is that you're going to be creating a fictional couple with fictional characters that you ripped up and turned into slips like these. Like that. And then you put them into jars. Like I actually separated them between female and male. Actually, this is the male side, I think. Yeah. And what you do is like you pull them out and you decide whether or not you'll ship the couple, which like you think they go together, or you rip it and you know that they pretty much don't go together. So getting started, I'm going to show you how it is so that way you can try it yourself. I will have the link below in the description for the original video, which is done by Emmmabooks. So getting started, let's see, the first couple. First, we got Britta Flannery from Ever the Hunted, Jin from Rebel of the Sands. I mean, they're both very handy with the swords and so on, and I think they both might go together. I guess. I mean, except the only problem is that Britta doesn't really trust many people, and so she's pretty much like, I'm not sure. I'm on my own, so I'm gonna be not trusting anybody. And Jin pretty much is very impulsive, and he just pretty much disappears a lot. So, and Britta already has to deal with that kind of problem already. So I would totally ship it. I mean, I would totally rip it because, yeah. Allie Bell from The White Rabbit Chronicles by Jenna Showalter, Tavi Blackthorn. I pretty much think that is beyond illegal. Tavi Blackthorn from The Daughter of Artificers is a toddler, I guess, like 5 or so. And Allie is like 16. So you already know that is pretty much never going to work. So I pretty much will toss that out. Let's see, the next one is Jane Finley from The Steampunk Chronicles. And, let's see, Haymitch. Personally, I mean, Haymitch is pretty much like a drunk guy, I guess. He's pretty much drunk most of the time, and well, Finley is way too mischievous for this, and she's pretty much very like, she likes to kick ass, and personally, I've never seen Haymitch actually in a fight. I mean, I'm sure he has been in a bar fight before, and their ages are kind of way beyond, and I'm not sure if it's legal anymore. But if they weren't illegal, I'm sure Jane Finley, when she's on her bad side, she would totally be happy going to a bar with him, I guess. I don't know, but I'm not sure if they would make a good couple in any way. So, I'll totally rip that one too. Yeah. Let's see, Miss Peregrine from Miss Peregrine's Peculiar Children, and Siren McEwen from Sweep. Ugh. I mean, come on, he's like a horrible person. And though, on the other side, I mean, Siren has the power to shapeshift, and he likes animals, I guess. And Miss Peregrine can also shapeshift, except she's a good person, and she is pretty much too busy taking care of the kids to pretty much date anyway. And Siren is creepy, man. He's just a creepy guy, and he's the evil villain. He likes to burn people. So, he pretty much like, if he doesn't like you, he pretty much will burn your house while you're in it. So, I pretty much I wouldn't ship them. I would just totally rip them. He's a villain, and Miss Peregrine doesn't deserve this kind of thing, and it just wouldn't go. Wow, there's not many good couples lately, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, like, let's see. Christina from Divergent and Mark Watney. Let's see. Let's see. I think Christina is really, really honest, and she pretty much likes, I guess she likes to talk about everything, I guess. And, Mark Watney, well, I'm not sure if he is an honest guy, because all we know is that he knows how to build crate potatoes, I guess. And, I mean, I'm sure he will need somebody to talk to every single day, so when he's stuck on Mars. And here too, I actually not sure if I would ship it, because they're like, he's like adult and Christina's a 16-year-old, so that would also be illegal. So I'm kind of like confused. I'm not sure what I would feel about this. I probably would not ship them in any way, because next character, let's see, the Ringer from The Fifth Wave, Oh, yeah, Uriah from Divergent. Well, Uriah is way too friendly, and he's pretty much very out there, I guess. I mean, he's pretty much like, that best friend that you want to hang out with who's gonna, like, go hang gliding and ride roller coasters. He's pretty much, like, very wild and stuff, but he's also very warm and friendly. And he's, like, such a nice guy that you want to talk to. But unlike Ringer, she's pretty much very cold in some way, and I don't know, she feels a lot, I guess, and she's pretty much not the hugging type. I mean, you two, I'm not sure if she would go on an adventure with him, and I don't know if they would make a good couple. So, I'll totally rip that one out. As the friend, the last magician, let's see, the biggest, greatest thief ever, and Magnus Bane. I'm pretty much not sure because, like, though I do think that Esta might go well with Magnus because since Magnus has the power to go through portals a lot, and he's very party. He likes to party and stuff, and he's like always have fun and so on. And he also likes to, like, I guess he can portal, I guess, back and forth in time, I guess. And for, well, Esta pretty much likes to time travel a lot, and she likes to steal things. So maybe having that whole idea of, like, having a portal to go through, so that she could steal stuff from Idris a lot, might actually go well for her. I mean, I guess, like, and not to mention, since Esta will has the power to time travel in any way, at least she'll always be young when Magnus needs them, and they'll all be each other in each other's lives throughout times through different distances. And I'm sure she'll be into going to parties with him. So I guess I'll totally ship it. And I'm sure Esther could use some more fun. So yeah, I'll totally ship it. Let's see, Katniss Everdeen, Matthias from Six of Crows. Well, well, they both know how to fight, and well, since Matthias is pretty much like a quiet guy, I guess we consider that, and Candace pretty much is kind of a quiet person, and I'm sure and also they both dealt with their own personal traumas in life, and so I'm sure they can help each other through it, and also kind of, yeah, I totally shipped them a little bit just because I guess they pretty much like match each other's moods, I guess. Let's see, Inej from Six of Crows and Tamlin. Ew. Tamlin from Court of Thorns and Roses. Pretty much, Inej would totally hate Tamlin. I mean, come on. He has rage issues and very obsessive, and Inej already has a lot to do with in her past life, okay? She already has to do with her trauma, with people pushing her around, and I mean, from the exception of trying to steal his stuff, maybe she might actually try to steal his stuff and then run and find somebody else. Actually, nobody wants to be with Tamlin. So, Tamlin's better off alone. And Nash, she deserves better than this. I mean, she already has to deal with selfish Kaz. He's pretty much kind of like self-absorbed already. And Tamlin, he has rage issues, and he'll just probably push her around. So, I'll totally rip this one. So, let's see. Christina Rosales from the Dark Artificers series, and Marique from Truth Witch. And I think maybe they might actually go well. Pretty much, Christina's very open-minded and really loves adventure, and she actually can hold her out in a battle and stuff. And I think Marique might actually like entertain her with his powerful winds. And so I think they will actually go well with each other, and they both, like, I don't know, they have similar cultures in some way, I guess. I don't know. They seem like they might have fun being a couple. Tenley from First Life and Light, Death Note. I pretty much will totally rip this one right away because Tenley, well, she knows a lot about math, and she pretty much will, like, talk a lot about math, I guess, and will probably annoy Light for some reason. And I don't think he's a person that likes math, and so he pretty much will put her in Death Note. But on the upside of this, Tenley pretty much already has her own chosen afterlife in book, And so at least she'll know she's in a better place. So pretty much I will technically rip this one because I don't see them like having a long term relationship in any way. So let's see, Lauren Gardner from the Black Witch and Ford from Divergent. I pretty much would totally rip them off, I guess, because Ford's really annoying and I don't know, he's very whiny. And I guess he's pretty much he's still busy running away from the law and stuff. And Lauren's just learning how to use her magic, and she's kind of like has her own. I don't see them together, so pretty much don't see them together. Okay, Etta Spencer from Passenger, and Simon Lewis from The Mortal Instruments. I pretty much might actually go with this one couple because well, Simon's very nerdy and stuff, but he's very musical and he can sing, and he's in a band and stuff. I mean, he can sing, well, at least in the TV show, he can sing and stuff. And Etta, she plays the violin. And so I think they will make a really good couple because they can play music together, and I think I would totally ship them. Let's see, the next one is Sofia Ironwood from Passenger. And Kaz Breaker. I know. I pretty much, well, maybe yes, no, because, well, I mean, I guess he's more, I think Cass could use her more than Sophia could use him, I guess, in some way. I mean, for Cass, I mean, since usually Sophia could drive him nuts and he pretty much might not want her around as much, but since Sophia has the power to could try and travel and stuff, she pretty much could like actually be his eyes and ears when Inej is not around. So he pretty much would see her as like useful for her team. I mean, I don't know if he would actually date her because I think that would probably annoy him much. But when it comes to joining his crew, I think she would be a good asset. And for Sophia, I wish she probably wouldn't be really into him because she is into women and not into guys, so I don't know if that will work for her. So I guess I don't see it happening. I mean, maybe for professional use, I guess, or professional life thing, they will probably work with each other, but for anything else, I don't know. I'll totally rip it. Clara Danvers from the Morganville Vampires and Thorin from The Hobbit. I would say no because it just kind of look weird. I mean, I don't know if Claire would want to date a dwarf. And Thorin, he's pretty much, I don't think he really is into women. I think he mostly just cares about his Oaken Shield, and that's it. So he just cares about getting his mountain bag and his treasure and his, the diamond thing. I don't think he really cares, and he's pretty much just cares about himself. Claire, plus that she's too young for him. So let's see. Let's see. I'm not sure if this is Freya. Oh yeah, Freya from the book Freya, by Matthew Lawrence, the one that I actually did a review on a while ago. Let's see. Bomber from the Hobbit. I pretty much would not sure if I would ship them to. I guess I pretty much wouldn't ship them together because one, Freya is way too young and pretty much, well, technically she's not too young because she's Freya the goddess. So, she's been living forever. But at the same time, don't see her wanting to date a dwarf. Especially a dwarf that pretty much doesn't really do anything except sleep all the time. And Freya pretty much wouldn't need somebody to talk to most of the time and like to shop and so on. And so I think he pretty much they wouldn't make each other happy. So, Merlin from Morganville Vampires with Tessa Gray. Well, on the bright side, they both are willing to live forever, and well, they pretty much know a lot about history, and I'm sure Tessa would totally entertain Merlin because I'm sure he likes to learn about a lot of things, and he likes to do experiments, and he probably needs somebody to keep up with his studies. And Tessa, since she pretty much can live on forever and has magic, she can pretty much get out with all his magic and stuff. Though at the same time, as a couple, I think Merlin will totally drive her crazy at the end of the day because he's pretty much very hyper a lot, and I don't know. And plus, he also wears a lot of outfits. I mean, personally, I would probably pair him off with Magnus a little bit more, just because one, he also dated a vampire in the past, and I'm sure he will do date more vampires, and since they're both immortal and they pretty much seem like they would go well together. But with Tessa, I'm not sure. I'll totally rip it. Let's see, PETA with Morgan from Sweep. I pretty much would ship them. I mean, Morgan pretty much is a very nice, quiet person. She's like the shy girl, at least in the beginning, I guess, and she pretty much like seems like she's personally wants somebody that she can be laid back with. And PETA pretty much can make her bread. So, and I think they pretty much are like more like the quiet people, I guess, and I think they probably benefit each other. So I guess let's see, Camille from the Mortal Instruments and Beorn from the Hobbits. I don't see them shipping to each other, and I don't think Camille will pretty much be into somebody who's pretty much mostly a bear most of the time. And I don't know, Beorn seems like he's more like a loner and prefers animals than people. So, and I'm not sure how he feels about vampires either. So I don't think they will totally go with each other. So I'll totally rip that. So Mary Barrow from Red Queen, and oh yeah, Oliver from the Morganville Vampires. I don't see them going together. One, that Oliver is way too old, and he's a vampire, and she pretty much has to deal with Scary Merlin as it is. So I don't see how it is. And number two, she's very powerful and stuff. And Oliver, he's powerful with his vampire-ish type of thing. I don't see them going together. So, no. So I guess that's pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoyed this book tag video. Let me know in the comments below if you have done it yourself. Or if you see somebody who wants to do it, let me know in the comments below. And do you like this video if you enjoyed it? And until next time, do subscribe and keep on reading.